Good morning, everybody. Salute to everybody for waking up. It's another day. Time to get up out of bed and do what you gotta do. Me, I just finished doing my workout. Now I'm about to hit y'all with some knowledge and then go on with my day. I want to thank everybody for showing me support on this channel. It's been doing good. It's been doing good. I've been getting my message across, and I feel good about what I'm doing, and I just want to thank y'all for coming into my journey. And if there's any way I can help, you can just leave some comments down there. And if you want to give me some ideas on things to talk about, man, just let me know. But today, I want to speak on depression because depression is very serious, man. It's a very serious thing. And the crazy thing about depression is a person could be with you right now, smiling, talking with you, and joking around with you, and be clinically depressed. I mean, just be depressed about crazy things. If you see people that's usually active and talking with everybody, and all of a sudden you see them a little more distant, try to reach out. Reach out to people when it comes to depression, because depression is very serious. It could lead to a lot of things. Suicide being the main one. You know, depression's a very serious thing, man. That's why I always give people advice to talk about your problems. Talk about your problems. If you have a partner, that's what they're there for, man. Talk about everything you're going through. Get everything off your chest, because if you keep that stuff inside, it affects you all types of ways, man. It affects the way you raise your kids. It affects your job performances. It affects you as a person, period. You know what I mean? It just affects everybody around you. It's like a big gray cloud around you of misery, right? I'm gonna give you a few tips on what I do when I'm feeling depression, because I went through depression for many years. Because the reason I went through depression for many years is because I always felt like I was alone. Not that I didn't have a family, because I have a mother and I have sisters that love me very, very much, and I have also a father that loves me very much. But like I always said, I was raised with them alone. So I would at times feel alone. Like, who can I talk to about this? Who can I talk to about that? My uncles was running the streets, and my uncle Mel had passed away already. So it was really hard to confine in people. You know what I'm saying? Because then the problem is when it's easy for somebody to say, "Yeah, just talk to somebody about it." Talk to somebody and tell somebody how you feel. But deep inside, you're always worried about if they're gonna use that against you. Like, oh, Sammy told me this. Sammy told me that. Yo, this guy's going through this. Oh my God, this going through that. And that's why I always say the people that's around you in your circle represent who you are. You show a person his friends, I show a person's faults. Because, there's a lot of people, especially around this time. I mean, y'all might laugh. Around income tax time, people want to be closer to you because they know you're expecting something from you. Things like that. But fake friends, man, people that if you can't call that person up right now and tell them everything that you're going through, even if you gotta cry, even because listen, let me just another thing that people get misconstrued a lot. Men cry, but a lot of men cry alone. They cry when no one is there. They cry when they're in the bathroom. They cry alone, because us as men, we got it in our heads that we can't show no one our emotions, because emotions is weakness to some people. People use that emotion as a weakness and use it against you. Especially me, where I was coming from. I came from the South Bronx. And, for many years, I wouldn't smile. It's like when you in the streets, you can't smile. You have to stay with the face. You know what I mean? That's to like keep people away from you. Keep people away from you. They look at your mean face like, oh no, I'm not messing with that guy. He looks mean. So you always had to keep a face, and you always had to keep that image, that tough guy image. Like, I'm tough, I'm tough, I'm tough. But in reality, you're breaking down because you're not expressing yourself. And that's what was happening with me for many, many years. I was just so depressed. so depressed, always thinking ain't nothing gonna get better for me. Oh, it's not meant for this to happen for me. It's not meant for me to have the nice girlfriend, the nice money, the nice cars. It's not meant for me. It's not written for me. You know what? It is written for you. You just gotta think better of yourself. Think a better person of yourself. You're a better person. Think of your value. Think of your worth. Think what you're worth to other people, because you're worth to somebody. You're worth something to somebody. The day is not gonna go the same without you to somebody else. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, this depression thing is just so much. Then they give you all types of pills and drugs and stuff like that. What got me out of depression? Well, sometimes I still be depressed. Depression comes and goes. It's not something that it could be something that you could be happy for months, and out of nowhere, there goes that depression. You start feeling down about yourself. You start feeling like you ain't shit. You start feeling like, damn, why is this? Why am I so fat? Why am I so skinny? You start looking for the littlest things to nitpick about yourself instead of getting your ass up and fixing those things. Because you're worth a lot to people. Especially if you got kids. If you got kids and you're using depression as a crutch, that's a shame of you. Your kids should never, ever, ever see you down like that. Should never, ever see you beating yourself down like that. Never, because they look to you for guidance. They weren't asked to be your kids. They were not asked to be your kids. So now it's up to you. Depression is tough. Everything, people deal with it in different ways. Some people smoke weed. Some people do all types of other things. Find something that you love to do that makes you happy. The littlest things in life that bring you pleasure keep the day going good for you, positive way. Little things that you like to do, positive. But it all starts with yourself. Depression starts with yourself. Everybody's going through things. It makes you a better person to go through those things and come out strong, learning something about it, so you never have to go through those situations again. And always remember, there's people out there that's going through way worse situations than you. There's people that don't wake up with their kids. There's people that don't wake up with food, don't wake up with a place to live, don't wake up with no income, don't wake up with anything. So if you got any one of those things, you already got a head start on people. Go take a look at those videos from other countries and see how they're living. They're living in huts and stuff like that because they have no choice. They have no choice. And if you're depressed because of somebody else, you need to get that person out your freaking life. Because if you don't, you're going to keep adding on to yourself. You're going to make yourself depressed and you have no one else to blame but yourself. If you know that someone is not bringing joy to you or not, just causing you problems, causing you stress, causing you all these type of things, how can that be love? If someone can do that to you, that is not love. No, that is not love. You're just so used to not having no one by your side that you're willing to downgrade and take anything. Right now at this point, I'll take anything because ain't nobody trying to love me. Ain't nobody trying to love me, so I'm just going to accept whatever. I'm going to accept getting beat on. I'm going to accept verbal abuse. I'm going to accept that I am nobody. And that's where depression starts to me. It starts with you. Everything, you're the foundation of everything. Without you, there is nothing. Without you, there is nothing at all. You have to start giving yourself credit as well. Just start expecting more from people. If you expect what you give from yourself to you, expect that from people. And if they can't do that for you, then you know what? Goodbye. I can't do it. I gotta think about myself. But yeah, man. Depression is just a very, 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 very tough thing, man. Very tough thing. But you can get yourself out of it. Think happy thoughts. Think Today, if it's a bad day today, make it today, use today as a step to make tomorrow better. Because what you do today definitely affects what happens tomorrow. If you want to have money, you got to work today to have it. If you want happiness, you got to put happiness around you today so it could come in tomorrow. That's what you have to do. But depression is no joke. If you're feeling depressed right now and you have nobody to talk to, send that message. Send that comment. I got your back. I got your back for sure. Because for years I didn't have it. I didn't have it. And like I always say, it's not because I didn't have family. It's that I'm a man. I need different type of attention. I need different type of love. I need strict love. I need that powerful love. But I'm happy to say that I'm not depressed. That's because I think highly of myself. I don't downgrade anything. I deserve the best quality stuff. That's like you're buying me a pair of a pair of Volts when I deserve Nikes. Goddammit, I deserve that high quality stuff. But I'm gonna let you guys go because I gotta get ready to do what I gotta do and pursue my day. And if nobody didn't say they didn't love you today, I do. Let me be the first. Thank you for supporting my channel. Positive Vibes with Sammy R. You already know. But it's all up to you, man. It's all up to you, man. All up to you. Peace and love.